Ajax are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Well, here is one of the... and he has been fouled there. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Neymar! Another special Neymar moment!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pressing high and with purpose. Rodri. That has been slung wide. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. Carvajal does well to get it back. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's played into the area. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pau Torres. And it's Carvajal. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's nice. That's going across goal. Keeper's dealt with that. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. He's going for goal! Rodri. Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. And this is Luis Suarez. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. So smooth. A signature finish. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the pitch.
Oh, shooting chance! Not the most convincing of passes. Ronaldinho. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! And the pass is intercepted. Searching pass is played there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Schneider. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. And it's Schneider. Jordi Alba. The ball goes in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Zanetti aims beyond the defence. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Quality ball. And it's been played through. And this is Schneider. He is through here. Luis Suarez. Dida claims comfortable.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Somewhat off target. Schneider. Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's lost chance! He's delivered all right! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ronaldinho! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Ronaldinho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Piqué makes the interception. Nesta plays it long.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Could be danger here. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ribery. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's really well manoeuvred. That's the keeper's ball. Jordi Alba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. 30 minutes gone. And he's had it nicked away. Ribery. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vieira wins the duel this time. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vieira. Great vision.
Ajax certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Van Bronckhorst. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, he's got space here. Zanetti. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? And he's found a way past. Schneider. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho. Ribéry. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Schneider. Neymar. Ribéry. Tries to play it through. Nice looking ball.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And he's straight offside. And smartly reclaimed. Seedorf. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Ajax trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Immediately.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Gets us going once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Shot could be... And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's been slipped through. Neymar. Afghanistan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pitch.
It's Salah! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Seedorf could move up a gear here.
Ajax have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And that should get the job done. And here's Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Substitution for Ajax. Number
So time for
22,
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Neymar. Coming on the
So
field.
Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's Luis Suarez! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out...
Luis Suarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Yeah, gets the foot in and wins the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cruyff. Look at this. It's Salah! And he's hit it long. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ibrahimovic is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Ajax. Number
Ajax
21.
have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Ajax have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Ibrahimovic. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Can he get it through? Into the last quarter of an hour. Ronaldinho, and he's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. And this is Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Lopez. The ball has bounced loose now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Taken back almost at once.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a little off target. Cruyff. Piqué. Zanetti. That's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. 2 minutes to be added on. Ajax have it back and can go again. Luis chance, surely! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
And we're done. Ajax have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
For a special